Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to start The Shed, the poem The Shed. Just directly see what the poet wants to tell us about the shed. And it is composed by Frank Flynn. Do you know what a shed is? A cow shed, a tool shed, a wood shed, for example. It's a small room away from the main house for storing or keeping things, animals, tools, vehicles, etc. Ask your partner if she has ever seen a shed. Let her describe it to the class. See, dear children, a shed can be a place, a temporary residence for a house, for any other animal, or for keeping tools, keeping vehicles, keeping the things which cannot be accommodated inside the house. So in most of the houses, some shed is there. So let's see what poets wants to convey with the poem Shed. There's a shed at the bottom of a garden with a spider's web hanging across the door. The poet is saying that there is a shed in his home also. It is situated at the bottom of the garden, and as you know that shed is generally a neglected place where spiders' webs are hanging. It means it is not absolutely maintained one. Here, this is the shed you can see in the picture. The hinges are rusty and creak in the wind. When I am in bed, I lie and I listen. I'll open the door one day. Its windows are creating noise when they are opening. And even whenever the poet is lying inside his house, and you can see the condition of the windows, the condition of the door is cracks are there. So they are creating noise. But the poet has never gone there. So he is thinking, one day I will open the door of that shed. There's a dusty old window around at the side with 3 cracked panes of glass. I often think there's someone straight at me each time that I pass. I'll peep meaning to see, to look into, through that window one day. The poet is saying, he thinks he is talking about this window. He says that there are 3 cracked panes. Cracked meaning broken up glass panes are there. And the poet has developed a notion that some supernatural elements are inside, ghost, and someone is continuously looking from inside the shed to him. So he is saying someday he will collect the courage to look into from these broken window panes. My brother says there's a ghost in the shed who hides under the rotten floorboards, and if I ever dare to set foot inside, he will jump out and chop off my head. But I will take a peek one day. Actually, his brother has told, that is why I have highlighted this stranger. Why he believed that ghost is living inside? Because his brother told him so. His brother told that a ghost was inside, and if he will ever try to look into the shed, then definitely he will chop off his head. Meaning the fear was created in his heart by his brother. I know, but he has decided one day he is definitely going to see there. I know that there isn't really a ghost. The poet is saying, I know there is not any ghost. My brother tells lies to keep the shed for his den. Den meaning here his personal place. Actually, his brother did not want he should go inside, he should interfere in his liberty. That is his personal space. And he wanted to create this fear in his heart so that always he would have the fear and he will never try to get into the shed. There is not anyone stirring or making strange noises, and the spider has been gone from his web. Since I don't know when, I will go into that shed one day soon, but not just yet. The poet is saying that I know my brother has created this lie because he didn't want I should go inside his personal place, his den. But I know it very well that no one was creating strange noises from the shed because no one was there, no ghost was there. And I know that the web was there, but a spider has gone from there. So there was nothing to be scared with. He knew it very well. And he has decided one day I will go. But not yet. This not yet is suggesting, though he has made up his mind to go there, but at the same time, somewhere he is scared also. Somewhere he is believing what his brother has told, but at the another corner of his heart, he had hope one day he would correct that much courage. He would be able to collect the courage and go inside it, but definitely that day not. Thank you.